Hey guys, what's up? I am back. Thank you for joining me for another episode of What's Cooking. Things are going to be a little different for the next 80 days or so. I am still going to be doing recipes but some of them aren't going to be my recipes because I am doing a workout program right now that is very specific with the macros that I need to eat at specific times throughout the day. So I have to find foods that are going to fit into those macros. So I am using a cookbook through an on-demand app called Fixate, and a lot of these recipes will be straight from Fixate. Some of them I may change just a little bit in case I needed to have more veggies or protein or something like that added into what I need for the day. So tonight is the first recipe from Fixate, and I will be making shakshuka, which is a savory poached egg dish. I made this once before and I really liked it, and the kids actually really liked it, so I figured it fits with my program. Everyone likes it. Let's make it again. So what I have done so far, I have about 35 ounces of plum, like canned peeled tomatoes. So they're whole tomatoes that were peeled in a can, and I've just squished them with my hands. So that's kind of a fun thing to do. Get your kids to do that if you want. Just squish them because you want like a kind of like a chunky texture to your tomato sauce. Then just set that aside. And then in my pan here, I've got some olive oil that I've heated, and I've added in one medium large onion, so about a cup of diced up onion. I'm going to let this go for another minute or two, just until that onion starts to turn translucent and it becomes fragrant. And then we're going to add in some spices and some garlic. So what I have here, I have caraway seed. I didn't have it ground, so I just ground it up myself in here. So about a teaspoon and a half of caraway seed ground, some coriander, paprika, cumin, salt, and pepper. We're going to throw that stuff in here and cook that for about a minute, and then we're going to throw in some more stuff. So after I put all this stuff in here, I will be back to show you what else we're going to add because I have to cut up more vegetables. So sit still, I'll be back in a sec. Alright guys, so my spices are in there, and they've been in there for just under a minute, so I'm just going to finish these out. And then we're going to throw in 2 bell peppers that have been diced up, so about 2 cups of that, and 1 jalapeno that I've minced because my kids don't like it when they get giant chunks of jalapeno. So I just minced it up, and I'm going to put that in, plus a quarter of a cup of water, and then we are just going to let this cook for 3 to 5 minutes or so, or until those veggies are soft. Here's the water. Woo! And then while these are cooking, I am going to cut up some kale, and I will be back to show you the rest. It's pretty simple. Alright, the peppers have been cooking for about 3 to 5 minutes. Now I'm going to throw in about 2 cups of chopped up kale. And then we're going to dump in those tomatoes that we squished, all of it, juices and all. We're going to give this a good stir, and then bring it to a boil over medium-high heat. And then we are going to simmer it, turn the heat down, and simmer it for about 10 minutes. So I am going to give this a good stir, mix it all together, turn the heat up a little bit, bring it to a boil, and then I'm going to simmer it. We're going to stir it a couple of times while it's simmering, and then I will be back to show you the final step. Easy peasy, guys. Alright, last step, guys. We are going to poach some eggs in our mixture. So we're just going to make like little holes around here. I mean, they're not going to be super big holes because it's still pretty liquidy in there. So do your best. And we're just going to pop an egg in each one. And then we're going to cover the pan and cook them until you guys like them. I mean, if you want them a little more runny, cook them probably closer to 10 minutes. If you want them cooked further through, closer to 14 or 15 minutes. So that's it. And then at the end, You can garnish with some Kalamata olives or black olives if you don't care for Kalamata olives. And you can throw on some parsley or some cilantro and serve it with a small 4-inch pita, and you have got yourself a meal. All right, guys. Again, thank you for joining me. I'm going to finish this up, and I will see you next time.